Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing XCOM Enemy Within. I have just launched up a bunch of satellites. I have another uplink building. And unfortunately, the satellites won't be up for quite a few days because I don't have the money to buy a lot of them. I do have all my troops, pretty much. I have a good mix here now. 3 lieutenants, lots of corporals. Squaddies, I got some newbies here I need to take out. Possibly. But these two guys got wounded in the last battle. So, we've got lots of things to do and no money to do them with. I was going to check out the situation room. I don't believe I have anything that I can really sell on the market, because I need all this stuff to build things, unfortunately. They make me use the corpses to build items, so I have to keep the corpses. You can't just sell them. Alright, well, we're gonna have to pass some time, because I'm not up to a mission yet. 4, 4, and 5. So I'll get some satellites up over Europe here. Gonna have to scan for activity. See what happens.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best-equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
But you only let me roll one. I can only send one because I only have one. I don't think he's gonna take it down. This is bad. I don't think I can do this. I do have one thing to defend.
We're in pursuit.
Okay. Aim and dodge. Nope, I'm not gonna make it.
Taking heavy fire! We're going down!
Alright. So I don't have a way of taking him down.
Contact detected.
No interceptors in range. So I'm screwed. Do I have to buy another? I have to buy another ship there. Over Asia, right? So I don't have any good interceptors. I don't have any good attack options. It'll be gone in 3 days. I'm screwed. Engineering, can we build? I have an extra aim. I'll build a dodge. Alright, that's all I can do. Phoenix cannon. I can build one of those. I'm gonna build a Phoenix cannon. I'll use up all my money. I have no money left to buy anything else. So we're stuck with what we've got for a while here. Alright, well, I can't do anything about it.
Satellite coverage
Commander,
now.
there's a Priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Council mission. Dang nabbit. According to Dr. Shen's report, the transponder device provided by Zhang is tied into the navigation system of an alien battleship approaching our atmosphere. Dr. DePlease, deploying a series of modified transponders could provide you with a means of diverting the battleship before it reaches its targets. We will transmit the remaining mission parameters to Central. Oh, I remember. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare mission.
That you will handle this matter with discretion.
Do I want the sniper or do I want someone else? I really need to have an assault. She won't be very good. I needed to wait one more day. I needed to get back my really good assault guy. I don't think she's going to be very good. I don't have any special grenades. Does he have on? Alright, I guess we're gonna take the sniper. Sniper's not very good at this. Where's my sniper? What does the scope give me? Plus 10 aim bonus. This is a nightmare mission. I remember this mission from before. Which best guy are you? Yeah, okay. Alright, I think my heavies be in good armor. That's about all I can do. Alright, this is a nightmare mission. This is going to be terrible. So I have to set things on the battleship or something.
Commander, our fighter is down. We've lost contact.
Yes, I know.
Touching down.
Okay, this is ridiculously bad. I'm not very good at this one. I should have saved before I came in here.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Okay, place navigation trying to
Commander,
throughout the
the
train.
alien battleship is currently on course for the city, and we don't have much time to respond. Using the device provided by Zhang, Dr. Shen has developed a series of modified transponders that should throw off the alien's navigational computer. However, the only way for us to get them in position fast enough is by using the commuter rail network running through the city.
Place the transponders throughout the train. Alright, who are you? You are the sniper. Do I have to go inside the train? I can't. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Place navigational responders throughout the train. So I've got to do it inside the train, I guess. Alright, risk you up there. You can see some stuff. Okay. You...
On the move.
Here. Go into Overwatch. You're a heavy.
Hauling ass.
Alright, and then you're the sniper, so you're gonna go
Already there.
to there. And you're the support person, you're gonna go into
On the
here.
move.
So that bad guy's showing down. Okay. Probably you first. What about you? So we can't go through the door, huh? Okay, so he's got to go in first. To here?
Moving to position.
This is the train we're going to be using to move the transponders. It's not ideal, but we'll have to place each of the transponders in a fixed position in order to ensure the signal strength.
Okay, so I have to get up to there. No, I want to be down here. Gonna have him run up to
Heading
here.
to
It's
that
probably a bad
location.
thing. Okay, there's a bad guy out there somewhere. You saw a bad guy somewhere. Where is he? What is this? Thin men. Okay.
Heading there now.
Put you in an Overwatch.
Moving out.
In an Overwatch. You, my big mech friend. You just need to run up
On
here.
your order.
Find out where are the rest of the aliens.
Open fire.
Nope, there they are. Hopefully she can get an Overwatch shot on him.
X-ray
Got one.
neutralized.
There's one way far away. I'm probably gonna get shot here. But I'm gonna go there.
Enemies in sight.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay.
I'll need minor repairs at some point.
Oh, you'll need major repairs at some point.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah, we're all gonna get hit. I can't do anything about it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Did she shoot him? And maybe hit him? Nope, she missed.
Damn it, missed the target.
Yeah, you're not a very good shot. And you're gonna kill him.
I'm still operational.
Okay, put this up. It's only a 64% shot, huh? I gotta try and get him. Okay, I got him. Who are you? You're Hang. Hang. There's one up here too, right? Yeah, there's a guy up here. God bless it. Can't shoot them. Alright. If I have... Dagnabbit. If I click there, does that take
that
up...
transponder is in place and operational. Once the rest are deployed, they'll begin transmitting a signal to confuse the alien navigation system. If everything goes according to plan, the signal should pull the battleship off course, leaving us with a prime opportunity for an ambush.
Alright, see if I can hit him. Nope, but I got hollow targeting on it. No. This guy here. No, not you. You. Actually, I think I do want you to take a shot. Alright. What's her name? Can she shoot him? 69% chance. She's got to try and take him out. Oh, for the love of God. I can't hit anything. And I can't get to any good cover. Well, I can try and shoot him. Yeah, but this threat up here has not been eliminated.
I'm on my way.
Still only 51%. Damn it. Totally missed him.
Commander, we have multiple incoming bogies.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like they were air-launched from the battleship. Expect new contacts any minute now.
Nasty. Shoot my sniper?
What the hell was that?
Oh, Jesus. Boutons. Frack. Oh, Jesus. It's got an 80% chance, but he's not going to do a lot of damage to him. Does up to 5, huh? Oh, that's what I gotta do. Totally missed him. Oh, I criticaled him. Okay, so all I need to do is get a single shot on him. So I need to get out of the poison with this guy.
Heading to that location. Incoming fire! He's dead.
Okay. Now I've got to get out here and do something about this guy. I don't think I can fire up there, can I? Can I shoot fire up there? Well, let's find out.
Flamethrower engaged.
No. So that's gonna leave me. Suppression fire?
I'll keep this one down. I need to reload.
Yeah, I know. You'll reload next turn. Zupeng, you need to run like hell. Because we have... No. Dang it. She needs to run up here.
Already there.
The alien battleship is still on a direct course for the
Yeah,
city.
I know
Commander.
it is.
We'll have to move quickly.
Up. 44%, huh? I can't get any better than that. %, huh? Well, then I should probably use this if I'm going to use anything. Let's try this guy. You can't see him. So if I move him to here...
On the move.
He shoots me. Damn it. Yeah, we're going to die. Okay, he shot me. Fine.
Out of rounds. Target down.
Okay. Now, you've got to move and reload. So you can only... Damn it. So you can only move to here.
Headed there now.
And then you've got to reload.
Reloading.
You're going to move to here.
Moving to designated position.
Oh, I didn't reload you. Sniper dude.
Moving out.
Peng. You're going to be in the open, but I'm going to have you move here. And click
Keep
this.
rolling, Strike One. You've got 2 transponders left.
Yeah, there's one there, and then there's one up in the front place. Okay. Let's reload. Let's have everybody reload that can reload at this point. Here they come. Okay, I don't know where he's at. God, I just keep losing the poisoning. I don't know where to put you. Zhang, you're reloaded.
I'm on the move.
Here. Overwatch you. The next guy. Oh. Alright, she's gonna move to here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Click on
You're
that.
almost there. Only 1 transponder left to be activated.
Overwatch.
On my way.
So there's gonna be a bunch of guys come down here. And you've got to reload.
Reloaded.
And then you've got to move and reload as well. Damn. The last transponder has got to go way up in front there, doesn't it? But you've got to reload, dude.
Heading out. Green to go.
And you've got to come down here.
Already there.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Hostile units are moving on Strike 1's position,
Yeah,
Commander.
we
Commander,
know.
we're running short on time. That
Shut
battleship
the
is still
hell
on
up.
a direct course for the city. We have to get moving.
He's on Overwatch. We need to take care of him right now. Damage there. Okay. One hit,
Shot
one
failed
miss.
to connect.
Okay. We need to get you. %, but you got holo targeting, so that's what you want to do. The holo targeting
Shot wide.
it should help this guy shoot him. Takes care of that one. There's another one here, I'm sure.
Hostile removed from play.
She's going to move here first.
Enemy in sight.
Yep. I knew there was another thin man around here somewhere. And he's going to be nearly impossible to get to. What has she got for a shot? 59%? Okay, where's my other heavy? It's got holo targeting too. If he moves up to... He moves up to here.
I'm moving to that position.
Cannot see him. Okay, so you're going to need to run over here. Now you can see him. And I should have left the sniper up on the roof, because he can't get anywhere. And I can't get up to the roof to shoot. I can't get anywhere where I can shoot. I'm screwed. I'm going to lose somebody here. Okay. See it? I've still got her. 4 turns on. She's got to go Overwatch. And O'Neill, you've got to move somewhere where you can get Overwatch. Damn it.
On my way.
Oh, you can see him. Okay. Can't shoot him yet. Alright. Yeah, that's why I like to have
Nice.
my supports have shooting, Overwatch shooting when they've got that going on. Okay. Zang. Damn. Damn. There's gonna be a guy up here, I'm sure of it.
Solid copy, Commander. There's something here.
Yep, I knew there was another one. Just couldn't remember where he was. He's over there. Okay. I don't think I can get up there and shoot him.
Moving to position.
Nope, I can't. Damn. Going to Overwatch. Pang. No, you're the sniper. Pang. You've got to get to here with an Overwatch. Okay. Normally you can shoot him with 59. We're going to give you the Overwatch. Now, Des, you've got to run up here. Someplace. Why can't it stay down here?
On the move.
And you cannot get anywhere.
Let's do this.
We are all just in the wrong places.
Commander, the alien ship is almost in position to attack.
We know! Damn you. You missed.
Negative damage.
Yeah, I know, you missed. It's gonna... Come on, guy, hit him. And we missed. Everybody missed. Jesus freaking Christ.
I'll need a resupply to connect.
Watch the flanks.
Okay. Okay. Not you. Not you. You. Damn it. There we
You
go.
got it. All of the transponders are now transmitting. Now you just need to activate the train's drive system. New objective received.
Run
Already
there.
Nice job, Commander. It looks like all of the transponders are in position and the train is ready to leave the station. Once it crosses paths with the battleship, the aliens are in for a surprise.
Okay. It's gonna go out there. We're right at 32 minutes. Didn't get anything out of it, really. Come back and I've got wounded people. My sniper and one of my heavies is out, so I've got to get other people involved here. Alright, wounded 11 days. Okay, what does this say? Plus 10 aim against targets with less than 50% health. Eliminates the aim penalty on reaction shots and allows reaction shots to cause critical hits. Oh my goodness, what am I going to take? Reaction shots could cause critical hits and eliminates the aim. He does a lot of reactions with his pistols, doesn't he? I think we'll take that with him. And then this is going to be... Okay, what do we got? Allows 2 grenades in a single inventory slot. Flag, alien, and needle grenades receive a +1 damage. Okay, and this is area effect on suppression and all rocket attacks. Does he have suppression? He does not have suppression. But his rocket attacks would be +2. He's got a shredder rocket in this. So it'd be 2 tiles bigger. All rocket attacks by 2 tiles. Oh, man. Or I could just have him carrying around grenades. I think he'll be my grenadier. We'll get him grenades going forward. Okay. That means I have a captain. Yay. Picked up some things. Able to pull the alien ship off course. Now for the final strike. The ship is low enough that... God. Pull the alien ship off course. Now for the final strike. The ship is low enough that we can land a squad directly on its back and attempt to capture. If we can pull that off, it'll be a tremendous prize. An intact alien warship with all of its technology. Okay. I don't think I can do that.
Remember, we will be watching.
That's nice. Do I have to scan for activity?
Satellite coverage now.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council,
Okay.
Commander.
This should be that mission to go get the battleship. Pack signal in place. The alien ambassador is vulnerable, and now is the time to strike. We need you to deploy a squad and set down on the ship's surface. Rare opportunity to retrieve the technology within that ship intact. We shouldn't waste it. Okay, I don't want this. I want money. Alright, we get to launch the mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay, you are not going to be taking... We're not going to be capturing things here. You're going to take... first off, you're going to take a laser pistol. Second off, you're going to take grenade. Do I want to take a mech trooper? So I've got an assault. Two heavies. Oh, you're not gonna take that. You're gonna take grenades. You get 2 grenades. And what else could you take instead of a grenade? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta check my... You're taking a regular pistol, you're gonna take a laser pistol. And you've got carapace armor on. You do not. Both my heavies do. You do not have carapace armor on, and I don't have any way to get you into any better armor, do I? Alright, we're gonna just have to take the chance. We'll launch the mission, we'll actually do the mission next time. If I go back to briefing, can I? Yes, I'm gonna save the game here. So I'm saving before we go in. So that's the one right before we would go in, 12:41 a.m. on May 18th. Okay. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We'll come back and do the mission, try and capture the battleship next time. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. Please leave me comments on the playthrough in the comment section. If you can, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. I'm at like 330 as of this recording, I believe. If you do subscribe and you hit the notify bell, you'll be notified when I'm uploading these videos. I do try to be non-clickbait headlines in my videos so that you'll kind of understand what I'm doing and what game it is, and have a chance to decide whether you really want to look at it or not. So there is that. There is other episodic content that I'm creating. I started off making a Star Wars Empires at War. Lost it in 6 sessions, 45 game days, I think it was. So you can catch that on my, there's a playlist for that. You can watch that, watch how badly I played that. I've since been instructed on the things I needed to do, and I need to practice before I try and do another video of that, so that I at least have a chance to maybe get to day 100 before I lose. We're also doing Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm in Mission 4 of the 2nd campaign. Don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off, because I seem to be way behind the time curve, but I'm working on it. And then there is... what else? And then there's this one, XCOM Enemy Within. Those are my episodic things. I put them out sort of in half-hour to an hour episodes, trying to, kind of chapter them, so to speak. So they're bite-sized. We also stream on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Wednesday was a fan pick. I put up a poll for a new computer role-playing game to do a stream on, and 100% of the people that voted when it was time for me to start had said Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So I'm doing that one, and it's pretty much an uninformed playthrough. I've read through the manual, so I kind of understand what's going on, but I really don't understand what's going on. Fridays we're trying to do an experiment on Fridays, playing computer role-playing games, but multiplayer versions. So my youngest Ace agreed to help me They're playing a bard, or they're playing a barbarian. I'm playing a bard. We started off with Baldur's Gate 3 because that's kind of the newest one on the block, and we both had just finished it not too long in the past. I have a whole series on that one. We did add a mod that lets us take a larger party size because we were having real trouble trying to jump back to camp to get the right people to get the story hooks when we're on the right certain places on the map. So now we kind of self-limit ourselves to a total of 6. So we can each take 2 companions and try and advance their stories. So there is that. We did mod it a bit, but the battles are still close, and we're allowed to do a lot more storytelling as we go, so we get more things done in a session. We've had some troubles getting things scheduled between illness and outside, like, meetings or whatever. They all seem to want to happen on Friday. So we've had some trouble trying to get that scheduled on a regular basis. I talked with Ace about that and, said maybe I should just like have a single player stream just in case, they can't make it for some reason. And they were like, that sounds like a good idea. I started spouting off ideas, and we kind of came up with the idea, pretty much at their suggestion, that I should do like, I haven't seen one in a while, of doing a origin character playthrough. I haven't seen one since it first came out, and the couple of those I saw were people who were playing it for the first time and didn't know they could create their own character. They just picked one of the people that were there. So I have not seen a full playthrough of somebody playing an origin character. So I thought I would try it, and then I started rattling off names, and they kind of said, "Whoa, Dad, no, just play Gale." And I was like, "Gale?" She's like, "Yeah." They were like, "Yeah, play Gale. You just play Gale." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll play Gale." So it's been an interesting experience. When Ace is not available for us to do the multiplayer stream, I just substitute in Gale, and then I schedule them both on the same day for slightly different times. And then on Thursday, we decide whether we're going to do the multiplayer or if I'm going to do the single player one. So you got to kind of keep track of which one's going to come up, but something will come up on a Friday at 11 a.m., barring me being ill or something like that. Saturdays was about a year ago, was a fan pick for me to play Pathfinder Kingmaker as a female monk and Romance Tristan. We're at the end of that. We're in the last chapter, and I'm getting ready to go take on the antagonist, the big bad boss. There's actually a bigger and badder boss, but you can end the game after this upcoming battle that we're going to go set ourselves up in the next stream. So what I'm planning on trying to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to basically end the game there, so we can see the end slides, and then we have a completed game, so to speak. And then I'm going to go back to the save before we start that battle. I can't remember if there's a break between the battle and me talking to them to make those choices. If there's a break, I'll save there, and I'll only have to do the choices again. But I think I have to fight the battle. I think it comes right on the... It's like you win the battle, and then you have this conversation, and you decide how to end the game. You pick one way, it ends. Then it ends when you go out the exit portal or whatever. And if you pick a different choice, when you go out the exit portal, you'll be sent to what they call the epilogue, and then there's a whole like mini dungeon crawl there, where it's very straightforward that you have a limited amount of time. You have to go do this and this and this and this, and find these certain artifacts in order to be able to face against the really big bad boss. I don't think my party can take that boss on. I think it'll be a total disaster, whatever I do. But we're going to try that too. So there'll be one stream at least to get to the end game, and then depending on where it is, I might go back, do that battle again, and get me to the beginning of what they call the epilogue. And it's a small part of, like I said, it's like a straightforward dungeon crawl. The thing about it is that is where they stuck in some of the downloadable content gets resolved in that epilogue. If you don't do that epilogue, you don't find out what the final bits are of that stuff. It's just sort of a slide that says it was resolved, and you don't really get to actually act it out. So I'm going to try and do both. So you can check me out that on Saturdays. All my streams start at 11 a.m. Central Time, USA, because that's when it's quiet around here, and that's when I can stream without having to worry about, somebody, um, you know, tumbling down the stairs and saying, "Dad," that kind of thing. So hopefully you'll be able to join me for the streams. Hopefully you'll be able to subscribe. I really appreciate the 330 people that have already subscribed. I'm trying to figure out something I'm going to do special for you guys. I did try earlier this past week. I've been trying to put a camera down in the corner of my videos. I've stopped doing that until I get some feedback on whether people really want to see that or not. I don't have a really good setting to do it, and I'm not sure that it's really helpful to my videos. But so if you watch some of the earlier ones, there's like 2 or 3 before this one. I have a camera down in the corner, and I really would appreciate feedback on whether you want to, A, you want to see me doing a camera, and B, is it in the right place? I know that I do not have a good backdrop for camera work, which is one of the reasons why I tended not to do it. Plus, it's a lot more setup for me to have to deal with when I'm trying to set up videos. In any event, I think that's all the commercial stuff I need to do. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.